Hello and welcome, Scorpio, to your February 2024 general reading. We're going to jump right in and see what the general energies are for you in the month of February. Scorpio, whew, you've been through a lot of emotional turmoil. Whoa. Let's see. Your first card, hold fast to your dreams. You're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion and you will triumph. So I feel like you've got a situation with a job. This is about like you're trying to manifest something in your job or in your work situation. Now, it doesn't have to be job, but it feels like a job where you're just really, you need to hold fast to your dreams and stay focused. There's like this cloudy energy that can kind of come upon us sometimes where we feel a little indecisive. And what the energies are saying is you have the ability to focus your energy, not letting it get scattered into a million different places, trying to do too many things. It's like focus on the task at hand is what I'm hearing. And like if you can stay focused and be purposeful in every little decision and every little task, you will get to the end result. Like you'll get to what your dreams are. It may not happen in February, but February is all about focusing your energy is what I'm hearing. All right, let's pull another energy card for you for the month of February. Let's see. They don't want to give me any cards. Spirit, what can we give for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising for February as a divine message. There we go. The power of purpose. What did I just say? It's being purposeful. Have a purpose in your mind of what it is that you're trying to create. I mean, this is insane. So it says, you're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion and you will triumph. So it's like focus your energy, the power of purpose, be purposeful in everything you do, and you will triumph. What a beautiful, beautiful card. So it's about being purposeful. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got endless possibilities. So if you are focused on your purpose, hold fast and stay purposeful in every little task. I'm hearing like, you know, it's easy to get chaotic, right? It's easy to let all the little things pull us in like a million different directions. And I'm hearing that, Scorpio, you need to focus on even the smallest of the details, like the smallest of the tasks. Be purposeful in every little step you take and you will find much more success. Oh, I love this energy for you. Oh, so 8 of Wands in reverse. It's like you are moving. Ooh, Tower, that's ruled by you, Scorpio. So you're moving out. That came out in reverse. I'm going to put it back. Queen. Oh, I love this. Oh, 2 queens. Come on now. This is beautiful. All right. So at the beginning of the month, Scorpio, you're really starting to move out of a self-imposed restriction. It's like you have been feeling left out in the cold. So you feel like you've been maybe you've had some financial difficulties, especially with that 5 of Pentacles, but you feel like you've been left out in the cold. They have been left out of the cold and they are injured and they are battered and bruised, right? And it's like, what I'm hearing is like you have the power to create a different situation for yourself, and you have the power to create this Page of Pentacles, this new beginning in your financial or material situation. And if you are looking for a new job or you're trying to determine what to do, what your next steps are with your focused intentions, your endless possibilities, it's like be purposeful and be like a student. So pages are students, they're learning, right? And so it's like learn new things. Anything new that you can learn this month is going to really help you with this endless possibilities. I'm also sensing that, you know, a lot of your troubles are able to be overcome by your mind. It's all about how you fix your mind on the task at hand and fix your mind on positive things. And don't draw attention to your weaknesses, Scorpio. Like, don't let people see, you know, the weaknesses, because, you know, you have the ability to pull yourself out of that 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords is a self-imposed restriction, but it's in reversed. So like in the upright, the Eight of Swords is, you know, this person is blindfolded and she can't see that she's actually free. And so she's actually put herself in her own mental prison. So it's in reverse. And I feel like because it's in reverse, you are actually getting this new Page of Pentacles, this new bright idea, this new beginning in work, or a new offer in financial matters or material matters. It could be love, but it feels more like financial. And it feels like you're starting fresh and you're starting new. You're starting with a fresh and clear mind, because you've moved out of that like Eight of Swords mental prison. You're moving out of this financial you know, feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you feel like people are leaving you dry, not including you in something. And it's because at the beginning, in the middle of the month, you have a tower. Towers are good things for me because it symbolizes the crumbling of something. So you're ending this cycle. You're like, the tower has to fall for you to rebuild, right? And so like, you were in this stuck energy of seven of Pentacles. Like, you had built this tree, right? You had built this tree, you'd labored on this tree for a long time, but you didn't know where to put this last pentacle. It's like, okay, I don't really know what I want to do with my life, kind of thing. Like, I don't really know who I want to be when I grow up. But what's happening in the middle of the month, and I would really pay attention to February 9th, because that's when the moon moves into Aquarius. And that is a beautiful energy, because the Hermit is holding the light from the Star card, which is ruled by Aquarius. So I'm telling you, February 9th is a big, like, really pay attention to that date, because something might happen and it's going to feel like, towers are never great, right? It can be a little bit of a painful situation, but it is going to bring you wisdom and clear, wise introspection and knowledge on what to do with this last pentacle, what to do with your work. And it's going to help you move out of this stuck energy. So this tower has to happen so that you can gain the enlightenment, the wisdom that you need. The Hermit is a wise person. He has climbed the mountain. He has worked really hard to get where he is, and he is standing above the town looking down, and he's like the wisest person in the room, and he is making wise decisions because of his really all of his experience, right? This Pentacles is like all the experience of all the work that you've done. It's like, you're like, okay, I've gained all this experience. I've learned everything I can. Page of Pentacles, like, I've learned all these things to the Hermit. And now it's like, what's my next choice of action? I feel like this tower moment is something's going to happen in the middle of the month. It's going to lead you to a place of retreat and introspection. You're going to start looking within. You might go into a place of solitude for a minute and feel like you need to be alone, just so you can gather your thoughts and really get some introspection and some wisdom on what to do with this job situation, because you go from the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands. There could be a situation with other people where there's a little bit of conflict, right? There's a little bit of drama, a little bit of, you know, competing priorities, competing ideas. People are battling with you, and it's making you feel like you're just a little defeated. The Seven of Pentacles is like a defeated energy. Like, he feels like he's put in all this work, and it's just not what he wants it to be. It's not exactly what he was hoping for, right? And I feel like you need to go and retreat in the middle of the month, get some introspection, go within. But the thing about the Hermit, this is the central part of your reading. And this is ruled by Virgo. So you may have a Virgo in your life, okay? But it's like you are going to a place of retreat, of wisdom. You have healed from the Star card. You've gained faith. You've had faith and hope, and you've gained healing, and from this tower moment, from this Five of Pentacles, from this self-imposed prison, and now you're starting to really see what actions to take. And the reason I say that is because at the end of the month, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is all about action. The Queen of Wands was all about action. Queen of Pentacles, which is about abundance, and the Five of Wands. Oh my gosh, like, you got a Sagittarius, Capricorn, like, you could have one of those people in your life, but it's like you are you're moving out of the hermit mode towards the end of the month, and you're moving into a fiery new beginning, a fiery, passionate, confident energy where you're like not afraid to say what you think, and you're not even worried about these people, right? The Queen of Wands, these are like the children, like all the little stepchildren that are fighting, right? And she's just like standing there like, she's like, no, she's just telling them, hey, knock it off, knock it off. And they all stop because she is confident and she's a leader. And she has the sunshine right here. The sunflower represents the sunshine. She holds the light in the room, and everyone else is just like put down in their place. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is like, you are sitting in this firm, new, like very confident, very abundant. You know, this is very much an abundant, confident, boss-like energy. Both of these cards are like boss, leader role. So you may be moving into a leadership role with the Page of Pentacles. You may be getting a job offer to move into a leadership role, and it may be a bit of a struggle to get there. You may have other people competing for this job, and I feel like you're moving into this boss leadership energy towards the end of the month. And so that is, what's so interesting about this is at the central of the end of the month, you have a full moon, a micro full moon in Virgo on February 24th. So pay attention to February 24th, Scorpio, because Virgo is all about earth, right? And you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Now that's Capricorn, but it is about grounding your ideas, your, you know, we go from February 9th, which we have a super new moon in Aquarius. That's this row here where you're like, he's holding the star card, which is an Aquarius sign, and he is like gained enlightenment and wisdom from all of the trauma and tower and like all the struggles he's been through. And he is now coming from a much higher perspective. And because of this higher perspective that he's gained from the experience, even though the experience was painful and difficult, he is now going into, now going into that Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy, that boss energy, leadership, confident. They are just like the Queen of Pentacles is a really good ruler. People love to follow her because she is kind and she is respectful and she treats people, she lifts people up. And the Queen of Wands is a fearless leader, so they're not afraid to say what they think and take the actions they need. They're bold and assertive to get the job done. And it, like, all these little people like causing conflict and drama are nothing to them. Like they just kind of like push them aside. And so you have endless possibilities. So remember, the queens are very purposeful. Because they're in leadership roles, they are very diligent in their, especially the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is methodical, purposeful in everything they do. They schedule their time wisely. They don't let any of this drama get to them. And so the same thing with the Queen of Wands. So that towards the end of the month, you're really moving out of that, you know, stuck, you know, feeling left out in the cold, not sure of what to do, not feeling satisfied, to a much more enlightened state of being. All right, so woo, got lots of cards flying out. So with the, look, with the Eight of Swords, you've got the Hermit again. So notice that she has gathered that star right around her, and she is on top of a mountain, and she is taking a much higher perspective. And so what I'm seeing is because this Eight of Swords in reverse is like you were in a self-imposed mental prison, but you have climbed out of it, and you are now in hermit stance. So if you're not there yet, you will be by the beginning of February, is what I'm hearing, because you've got the Hermit twice, which is like the universe double confirmation. I meant what I said when I said you're going to be at the wiser, your mental clarity is going to be much more clear. The Hermit is wise and clear in his mind. Now with the Page of Pentacles, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this could definitely be a job offer that really improves your financial situation. And so I'm feeling very intense energy, Scorpio, so I'm just going to calm it down. I'm feeling your energies. It's like you are really, really hoping for this job. It's almost like you're going into hermit mode because you're like meditating and trying to manifest this new job because you need you want to improve your financial or material situation. So with the Five of Pentacles, I have the Ten of Wands. And so, yeah, it's felt, Ten of Wands is like a heavy burden. You're carrying a huge load. You're carrying it all by yourself, and maybe you feel like you're the only one doing it. They're leaving you out in the cold to carry all the weight of the world on your shoulders. And Scorpio, I feel like you're you're moving out of that stuck energy and you're dropping the 10 wands that you're holding. So the 10 of wands symbolizes an ending. So that means you're ending this feeling of feeling left out in the cold, financial destitution, like whatever it is, you're removing yourself from that because you're dropping your 10 wands. 10 is endings. And so this is actually a beautiful energy, but it has been a burden. It has been a burden. So, all right, let's clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower for Scorpio. Yeah. 3 of Swords. So it's painful ending, right? 3 of Swords is heartbreak. It can be about a love situation. It could be a third party situation. I don't always read it that way. It's usually just like something broke your heart, and it really caused you mental anguish with that 8 of Swords and that 5 of Pentacles. Like, it has been a challenging, this Tower moment. It may not be fun, right? It may not be pretty, but what I'm hearing is you're learning from it. You're learning from it with the Hermit. So with the Hermit, can't make this up. You have the Star. Okay, Aquarius. You may have, like, again, full moon in Aquarius, or is it full moon or moon? New moon in Aquarius. So new beginnings, new moon. You're going to be at this place of healing, of hope. The Star symbolizes hope and dreams coming true, wishes coming true. And so it's because you have gained the wisdom from this horrible experience. I say horrible, difficult experience. You are healing from it. The Star symbolizes healing. It symbolizes hope and faith. You are trusting because you have gained experience. You've gained wisdom from this. Okay, so with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Ace of Swords. So again, like I was saying, you weren't feeling clear. You weren't feeling satisfied. You weren't really sure what to do with that last pentacle. And you're moving out of that because it's in reverse, and you're moving into total mental clarity. Ace of Swords. Like, it's like almost like from Creator, like immediately you get this lightning bolt of energy. And it's like the universe is telling you exactly what you need to do, where you haven't had that clarity before because you were in that 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles energy. Now you are getting crystal clear on what it is that you want because you have healed. You've healed. You've gone through a major healing, transformative energy. Like, you've really worked on yourself. Like, you have gone and done the work. The Hermit is someone who he goes and he climbs the mountain and he goes there to gain wisdom, right? And it's like in ancient traditions, the hermit it's like symbolic of all the ancient traditions where some people will go and they will fast for, like, you know, a certain period of time, and they won't eat or drink until they finally gain that enlightenment and that perspective. And that's usually what we think of when we think of the Hanged Man. But the Hermit is also very much in that same energy of just like, he's gained perspective and wisdom from all the experience, and he's the wisest person in the room. So it's because you've healed from all this trauma and this painful situation, this painful ending. Because of this healing, you are gaining clarity on what to do with your life. So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, what I'm hearing is the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is a little bit is slower. So all the other knights are fast moving action, right? And this is about financial matters. So you may be feeling like this new opportunity, this new job, this new leadership role you're trying to get, or this thing you're trying to create is just not happening fast enough. But what I'm hearing is like, be purposeful. It's like the Knight of Pentacles is very methodical. The reason he's so slow moving is because he is very thoughtful and purposeful and deliberate with every little step he takes. He does not make a misstep. He does everything with care and intention. And so that's what I'm hearing for you, especially with this, you know, the power of purpose. Hold fast to your dreams. You have you are capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion. Queen of Wands. Embrace your passion and focus it. Focus it. That's what you've got to do. I feel like you've not been very focused. You've had too many things distracting you. You've had too many things to heal, and, you know, new beginnings happening, endings happening that have led to new beginnings. But like, your time to shine is now. Your time to shine is now. It's time to get out of this tower situation, this painful heartbreak, and move into a purposeful, focused, fiery, passionate mindset. That's what I'm hearing. And so with the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands. Again, it says you're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion. This is like a literal divine spark of passion. That's what Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning and a job offer. So comparing it with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like at the end of the month, you might be getting that job offer. That's what I'm hearing. Like you're looking for a job, Scorpio, you're getting it. So February 24th is when we get the full moon in Virgo, and that is when we are starting to finally see the fruits of our labor. Queen of Pentacles. She is surrounded by the abundance, the flower, the garden that she has been laboring on for so long. She is finally like reached that achievement level, and it's because you are taking this new passionate beginning. Okay, Ace of Wands is all about a new beginning. You've got two aces. Double aces is always a definite yes to anything I haven't said in the reading. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. To me, it's like you have a massive opportunity at your disposal if you stay focused on your mind. If you focus your mindset on being purposeful and thoughtful in everything you do, you will have success, because the Five of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, which is like celebration for your achievement, other people celebrating you, you being in the spotlight. You've got the star right here, so you're like shining like a star, right? Like people are seeing you as, notice how she's holding on to this star, and now people are seeing you as the star. You are the star of the show. You're being celebrated for this new achievement, this new offer. So Scorpio, I think you might be getting a new job offer. I mean, this is a big deal. At the bottom of the deck, you have Seven of Pentacles, which is like, this is him trying to manifest his desires, manifest his dreams. Hold fast to your dreams. This is what he's doing. He's holding fast. He is putting his hands over it, and he's like he's planted the roots, he's planted the seeds, and now he's just waiting for his tree to grow. And so he's just having to wait, right? And that's the thing here with this one. So like, be mindful and be purposeful. Trust in the process. You have endless possibilities, Scorpio. The possibilities are endless. But don't let the endless possibilities and the endless tasks get you off your purpose and your dream. Stay focused. Be very focused. There is power for you in focus and purpose, being purposeful and having a purpose in life. Look, that's a bullseye. It's like, be mindful of exactly what your heart's desire is. Focus on that. And every step you take, let it be fixed to that purpose. Don't let anything distract you from your goal, from your mission, right? From whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Be very diligent and thoughtful in your actions, and you will get success. Six of Wands, and it'll be quick success. Okay? It's been lovely to read for you, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I will see you in the next video.